Hello guys, I hope everyone's doing well today and I hope you're staying safe and staying healthy, okay? Right guys, this is part 2 of the paper 3 set 1 calculator paper. So this is question number 15. There are 5 grams of fiber in every 100 grams of bread. A loaf of bread has weight of 400 grams. There are 10 slices of bread in the loaf. Each slice of bread has the same weight. Work out the weight of the fiber in one slice. Well, we know that 5 grams of fiber is 100 grams of bread. Okay, each slice weighs 40 grams because 400 divided by 10 is 40. Okay, so 5 to 100, so I'm going to work out the missing number, something to 40. 100 divided by 2.5 is 40. 5 divided by 2.5 is 2. So the answer is 2 grams. Okay, so that is question number 15, guys. Okay. Right, guys, question number 17. Okay, ABC is an isosceles triangle. Okay, when A is 70 degrees, there are 3 possible sizes of B. What are they? Well, if A is 70, then I can have 180 minus 70 divided by 2 gives me 55. Okay, B could also be 70 because it can be an isosceles triangle, and then C can also be 40 degrees. Okay, so they're my 3 possible values. Okay, based on my shapes. Okay, so remember, guys, that angles in a triangle add up to 180. Right, guys, part B. When angle A is 120, there is only one possible size for angle B. Explain why. Because angle B cannot equal 120 because angles in the triangle must add up to 180. So you only have one possible value, which is going to be, 30 degrees, okay, for B, okay? Right, guys, question number 18. In a breakfast cereal, there is, so 40% of the weight is fruit. Okay, the rest of the cereals is oats. Write down the ratio of the weight of fruits to the weight of oats. Give your answer to 1 to n. So 40 to 60, because 40% plus 60 equals 100%. 1 to n, 40 divided by 40 is 1. 60 divided by 40 is n. N is equal to 1.5. Part B, guys. The weight of a breakfast cereal is used only to make... is made using only fruits and bran. Okay, the weight of the ratio of the weight of the bran is 1 to 3. What fraction of the weight of the cereal is bran? Well, it's 3 out of 4 because there are 4 parts. Okay, so 3 out of 4. Okay, question number 19, guys. Boxes of chocolate cost £3.69 each. A shop has an offer. Ali has £50. He is going to buy as many boxes of chocolate as possible. How many boxes of chocolate can Ali get? Well, 3 for the price of 2 means that if I buy 3, I get them for the price of 2 boxes. So 50 divided by 7.38 gives me 6.7750775068. Times it by 3 because it's offer for 3, which is 20.3252032523. So the answer is going to be 20. So Ali can buy 20 boxes for that price. Okay, because I have to round down. Right, guys, question number 20. So we are given the set epsilon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A is the multiple of 2. B is, A and B is the set 2 and 6. Set A is multiple of 2. And A or B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Draw a Venn diagram for this information. Well, looking here, okay, I get, so this is what my Venn diagram looks like, guys, okay, for question 20. Okay. Question 21, guys. Okay. So the scattergraph shows information about 10 students. For each student, the number of hours spent revising and the mark a student achieved in a Spanish test. One of the points is an outlier. Right on the coordinates, that is an outlier, guys. So that one there is an outlier. So it's 410. Okay, part B, draw a line of best fit. Okay, so I'll come on to that in a second. Part I, describe the correlation. Well, it's going to be positive correlation because as 1 increases, so does does the other. So as this increases, so does this. Okay, right, and then that's my line of best fit, guys. Okay, so that is my line of best fits. Remember, line of best fit, guys, means that it doesn't have to go through every single point. It just has to go through the majority. Okay, so that is my answer there. For part C, a student revised for 9 hours. Estimate the mark the student got. Okay, so I did it on my graph and I got the answer as 60. Okay, part D. The Spanish test was marked out of 100. Lucia says, I can see from the graph that I revised for 18 hours that I would have got full marks. Comment on what Lucia says. Okay, so the answer is no, because 18 doesn't actually support my line of best fit. Question 22, guys. The length L of a line is measured 13 centimeters to the nearest centimeter. Calculate the following, complete the following statements to show the possible ranges of L. Okay, so it's upper and lower bounds. So it can be equal to or bigger than 12.5 centimeters and smaller than 13.5. Okay, so be careful when you look at the inequality. Okay, it's bigger than or equal to and then smaller than, okay? Because it can't equal 13.5 because otherwise that would actually, obviously be incorrect, okay? Because 13.5 would give me an answer of 14. Okay, right, guys, question number 23. Okay, so find the equation of line L. Okay, so here is line L drawn in the grid below. Find the equation of line L. Okay, so it goes through 0, 1. Okay, so that's going to be my plus C for y equals mx plus c. So C is my y-intercept, and then m is my gradient. So my gradient is worked out by the change in y divided by the change in x. So it's a change in the y's divided by the change in x. So 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. So my equation is y is equal to 2x plus 1. Okay, so that is the equation of straight line, guys. Okay. Question 24, guys. Okay, Jenny works in a shop that sells belt. The table shows information of the belts of the waist of 50 customers who bought the belt from the shop in May. Okay, calculate an estimate of the mean. Estimate of the mean is the midpoint, is the sum of the midpoint times frequency divided by the sum of the frequency. Okay, so so the midpoint is worked out by working out the midpoint of the error intervals. Okay, so 30, 34, 38, and 42. Midpoint times frequency. So 30 times 24, which is 720. 34 times 12 is 408. 38 times 8 is 304. And 42 times 6 is 252. So I do the sum of the last column divided by the sum of the frequency, which is 50. And I get an answer of 33.68 inches. Okay, so that is estimate of mean, guys. Right, guys, part B. So belts are made in small, medium, large, and extra large. Jenny is going to order more belt in June. The model size of belts is small. Jenny is going to order 3/4 of the belts in the size small. The manager of the shop tells Jenny she should not order so many belts. Who is correct? Jenny or the manager? You must give a reason. So the manager, because 24 out of 60 is less than a half, so she shouldn't order 3/4 in small. Okay, so 24 out of 60 comes from 24 out of 60, so it's out of, so it's a different question. So it's more than a half, so that's why she shouldn't order. Okay. Right, guys, question number 25. The diagram shows the part of a wall in the shape of a trapezium. Karen is going to cover the wall with tiles. Each rectangular tile is 15 centimeters by 7.5 centimeters. Tiles are stored in packs of 9. Karen divides the area of the wall by the area of a tile to work out an estimate for the number of tiles that she needs to buy. Use Karen's method to estimate the number of packets that she needs to buy. Well, area of the trapezium is length, so it's the sum of the parallel sides divided by 2 times it by the height. Okay, so it's 2.7 plus 1.8 divided by 2 is times the height, which is 0.8. So it's 1.8 meters squared. I then looked at the second part and it was 15 by 7.5. So I converted that to meters by dividing 15 by 100 and 7.5 by 100 to work out the length of each tile, 0.15 times 0.075 is 0.01125, which is area of the rectangle. I did 1.8 divided by 0.01125, and I got 160. 160 divided by 9 is equal to 17.7777, so 18 tiles I needed. So that is the answer for part A, okay, because there's 9 tiles in the packet, so 160 divided by 9 is that. Right, guys, okay, so part B. Okay, so Karen is advised to buy more tiles than estimated. Buying 10% more tiles will affect the total number of tiles Karen needs to buy. She assumes that she will need 10% more packs of tiles. Is Karen correct? You must show your workings. Okay, so Karen is correct, because if it's 18 packets, 10% of 18 is 1.8. Okay, if it's 160 tiles, 10% is going to be 16. So 176 divided by 9 is going to give me 20 packs. So yes, she is correct. Okay, right, guys, question number 26. Factorize x squared plus 3x minus 4. So there's two numbers that add to make positive 3 and times to make negative 4 is plus 4 and minus 1. Okay, so that is my answer for that one, guys. Right, guys, last two questions. So here is the equations of 4 straight lines. Line A, line B, line C, line D. Okay. Two of these lines are parallel. Okay. Write down, these two parallel lines. Okay, so parallel lines means that they have the same gradient. Okay, so that is, that is my answer. Yeah, so same gradient means that the M must be the same for Y equals MX plus C. Line A and line D have the same gradient, so that is my answer. Okay, and then finally, guys, here is the answer to question number 28. Okay. And that, guys, takes us to the end of paper 3. Okay, so that is set 1 complete now. The next set of papers, guys, we'll be looking at the set 2, okay, for the foundation, tier paper 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, so we're going to be working through foundation for the Edexcel, and then when I get chance AQA, I'll be putting out more and more videos, okay? Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share my videos around, guys, like with anyone that might find it useful, okay? Thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay safe, and I will speak to you soon, okay? Have a nice Tuesday, okay? Bye now.